Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we are today having a quick look at something that is en route to being released into early access. It is called Hotel Architect. It's created by a small Swedish company based in Gothenburg who go by the name of Pathos Interactive, unless they pronounce it differently of course, and published by Wired Productions. And thanks to those guys for allowing us access to a playtest. The playtest, by the time you see this rather, will have concluded. You may also, I'll just say this up front, I'm in the process of developing a cold, so I may sound a bit nasally and sneezy and yeah, bit rough. So I do apologise for that, and indeed to the guys at Pathos and Wired for not sounding as perfect as I usually sound. And this is the kind of game I really enjoy playing. It's a construction management tycoon-y kind of thing, not as opposed to a simulator where you're actually doing the hard work yourself. I prefer to play the sort of grand designer, if you will, the manager of the thing, rather than the person who's chopping up the chips, as it were. There's already quite a bit in the game. We've got a building, we've got types of guests, we've got job roles and all sorts of fun things going on, as we will see in just a moment. As of this point though, we do have no date for early access release. The game has been in development for at least, well, 3 years I think now, if not more. The first I heard of it was somewhere in the spring-summer of 2021, so they're taking their time to get it right, which is generally a very good sign indeed. I dare say once they've got all the feedback from this playtest, they will filter that through their processes and come back to us in reasonably good order, I hope, with a expected early access release date. So look forward to that. So let's have a look at what we can do in this game, Hotel Architect. So here we are on the main menu. We can play it, we can change our settings. There's quite a few of these already available to us. No key binding as yet, so I think even if we change these, they won't take effect, as it says there, quite generously. Languages, we've got English at the moment, and that's about it by the look of it. But there's all sorts of choices you can make there, so that's good. Nicely designed as well. As you can see, it's got a fun style and there's a really funky, sort of jolly soundtrack to run alongside it. Interesting here, in addition to all the building and the guests and the hotel management stuff as well, a dynamic temperature system could be good. So will guests change their habits and requirements as the seasons progress through the year? Interesting to see how that makes out. And new locations, all basically, as we'll see in a second, especially if I click here, there we go, based around real towns and locations. The playtest we're playing at the moment has only got Gothenburg, kind of logical really I suppose, a Swedish city with a very average kind of temperature, and we currently only have two types of guests at the moment in the playtest, and they are backpackers and sporty types. We will have further choices of places like Paris, Saint Anton, which is a chilly Swiss alpine ski village. I'm going to assume it's Swiss. Yeah, I generally assume that if it's skiing, it's Swiss. Could be Austrian, could be almost anywhere, I suppose. Could be Scotland, but it's not. It's Saint Anton. And as you can see there, the temperature is much lower. Or Santorini, basking there. That's somewhere in the Mediterranean. Very sunny. As you can see, the temperature is a lot higher. If we choose Gothenburg, we have a choice here. We can either play a sort of campaign scenario kind of thing where you gradually unlock features in the game and progress through. It's a bit kind of 2-point hospital, 2-point campus kind of style, or indeed Theme Hospital. Yes, let's remember that one. Great game. Yes, where you unlock certain features, assets and opportunities within the game, which you can then use as you progress through the campaign mode across the globe, across the various locations. Or we could try a new sandbox mode. I've gone through the tutorial already. It's quite a nice tutorial. It guides you through very neatly all the basic operations of the game, how to build stuff, how to get stuff in, how to hire staff. It works very nicely, so yeah, do go through the tutorial. You can't go far wrong with doing that. But what I'm going to do is go into a brand new sandbox mode, which I've not played yet. No. So this could be exciting. Oh, before I do that though, yeah. So running around in different directions here. This is our unlocked rewards. So I've unlocked a couple of things already. A whack-a-stub game, whack-a-mole kind of thing. We've unlocked a different type of dish for our restaurant. Various decorative things like fishnets, moose heads, and we will get a ship wheel if we get a hotel to at least 2 stars. This is certainly during the scenario campaign mode. I don't know how these play into the sandbox mode. We'll find that out, perhaps. Anyway, let's get into a brand new sandbox game. We're going to need possibly a fair amount of money to start with, I think, actually, if we're going to be building this from scratch. The tutorial, Gothenburg, starts with a basic structure, which you just have to expand and build upon. So I'm going to start with a fairly high bank balance to start with. Again, we've just got these 2 types of guests. Could we run a hotel with no guests? That could be cute, couldn't it? But no, let's try them both. Backpackers and sporty types. Retail, yeah, that looks fine. We'll see what difference that makes, if it makes any difference at all. So let's crack on and get into I need a hotel name. Oh, this is called, we'll call it Hotel Ajax. It's a perfect name for a new hotel, absolutely. Well, here we are in Gothenburg, which is where the scenario is set. So, yeah, same plot of land, basically, same environment. The pause controls, the speed controls rather, are all very nicely organised. Spacebar, love it, is the pause key, and carry on. And you can use 1, 2 and 3, all the icons at the top here, to change speed. And we also we can do multiple floors in the game as well. Oh yes, you can. There is a limit, I think, in Gothenburg. I think different cities will have different height limits, perhaps. Nice idea. So we can only go up to 2 floors. Ground, first and second floor, in the Gothenburg. I think that's how far we can go. It says 2 there, so there you go. The eye icon here allows us to hide certain things like walls or roofs, and we've got a couple of overlays like quality, or rather attractiveness. We've got cleanliness and temperature, so we can see those as well. I'll hide that for the second. And we've got a set of objectives, well, notifications up here of what's going to happen, which we can hide if we wanted to, but I'm going to leave it open so I can see it. And down here we have a notification log, which is an ongoing record of important things we ought to be aware of, for example. Okay, so let us build our hotel, shall we? So we're going to start with some foundations, and we're going to give it, I think, we're going to leave it a little bit off the road, I think, for a proper entrance. So yeah, let's do it. We'll should we fill the whole thing? We'll fill the whole thing. So we'll do that. And it creates first off a blueprint. 115,000. That's why I went for the for the 500,000 initial fund. Oh, I didn't want to do that. You great plonker. Can I remove this? Oh, I can take it back there. Oh, that's interesting. What if no, actually, let's take it back by 1. Yeah, and then the entrance can go in there. That looks kind of equal, doesn't it? And in here we will put structural item. We'll put some doors, some fancy doors to gain entrance, double doors. Yeah, they'll do nicely. Yep, they'll sit there. What about some windows? Do we have some fancy windows? Do I want those? Or yeah, we'll put the big windows in. There you go, in there. That's splendid. What we'll do, we'll get the guys to build the foundation, and then I'll split this area up into the different rooms that I want. In fact, actually, another little bit of... No, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. Now, to get things built, you need to call in the construction team, which is down here. And you can either get just a couple of guys in, a team of 6, or a horde of 12 workers, which obviously costs you more. Does mean you get things done more quickly, which which is what they're doing here. So I will fast forward this bit and I'll come back to you once they've more or less finished building my foundation, my basic template for the hotel. Now before they actually finish, what I will do is another thing you can put in here when you're on the structure is this materials site, which allows you to place a sort of palette of materials for them to use, so they can go there rather than having to go all the way out every time to the truck. It might help speed things up in this case. Can we put more than one? I wonder. Looks like we can, but I'm just going to leave it as one for the moment. There, it's a bit quicker for them to get doing that. That's nice. And do they fill it up again, or is it just that once? I think they do refill it. Or maybe they don't. Who knows? Right, I'll be back with you once they've completed the groundwork. And there we are. Job is basically done. I think that is all good. So we're going to need to start now setting the... we'll move that outside for a second until I decide where to put it. Can I put it there? I can. Right, so we're going to want a reception area. And that is a zone as such, rather than... Well, you can put it within a room if you like, but we'll make it just a zone. So that is reception. And we're going to make this... Ooh, what shall we say? Actually, we could take it from there. Let's make it... That's quite a big space, but we want to make it a pleasant environment for people to come in, check in, rest. A general sort of purpose milling area for your guests. So that will do there. And we'll put in a separating wall here along the side of that. Good. The team will start building that in a second. We're going to want some bedrooms. Do we want them at the front? Do we want to start at the front or at the back? I'm going to start them at the back, actually, I think. So we've got two types of guests which could come into our hotel. If we go here... We don't have any staffers yet. We can hire those, and we'll see that happening in a moment. Well, in some minutes. Types of guests. We can get backpackers or sporty types coming into our hotel. In this scenario, in the playtest. Now, the backpacker requires just a small room, basically a bed, and that's it. So a minimum room size of 4. Sporty types, however, require a 2-star hotel. Okay, that might take us a little while to get to. We're going to need critics to come in and judge us on that basis, I think. That's how it works. They require a room which is twice the size and also has an ensuite bathroom. And as you can see here, there are different types of requirements they have in terms of features and facilities of your hotel. So different types of meal, different types of equipment, all that sort of thing. It'd be nice with the tooltips here so I knew what these icons meant. You could look them up in the asset list, of course, or the room list or whatever, but I'm just going to pretend I've no idea what they are. Some of them I do know, to be honest, but there you go. Anyway, okay, so we just want a few small rooms then, really. So let's put in some separating walls. So 4, I mean, that will be enough, but we're not going to do it like that. We're going to give them something like that. Will that do? It's a very small room. We could get a few in, couldn't we? So if we do it like that, yeah, I think that will work. And then along there, 4 bedrooms. We ought to put doors on them, I suppose. Doors, the blue rooms. Yeah, these will be the blue rooms. There you go. And we're going to have a restaurant and kitchen. Doesn't need to be too big, I suppose, but the hotel will grow, so we want to have room for a reasonable size kitchen and restaurant, I think. So put some inner walls in here. So our restaurant. Now, in the scenario, in the sort of default first campaign mode, the kitchen was, I think, actually if I take these walls down, there you go, it was, I think, 4x7. Let's try that. So that'd be the kitchen, and the restaurant will be alongside it, like so, in which case I want to bring that up as well, I think. Oh, no, I don't want that there. Let's get rid of that. So delete. We can delete either zones, like the reception zone there, or single objects. We haven't got many of those at the moment. Well, none. Delete all the items in a certain area, or delete cell structure, like that wall. So go away. That's it. Because it's not been built yet. It's easy enough to get rid of by the look of it. So we've got that. Let's actually zone these out. So this is going to be... that's a zone button. This is going to be a kitchen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. And then the restaurant itself will be here. That's good. Oh, we're going to need a... yeah, we're going to need a wall away from the kitchen into the restaurant, aren't we? So let's actually delete that there. That should be okay, I think. And we can see here we've got these red triangles telling us we need more stuff in these rooms. And that, for example, is in a restaurant. You need tables, you need cutlery shelves, you need a reception desk, and indeed staff. Likewise, the reception area needs a desk, a copy machine, and a key cabinet, and again, staff. And we'll get onto that once we've got all our walls built. And the other thing I want is public toilets. Now, can I fit these in along here, actually? So put the wall in, and yes, we can actually. That's quite large. Let's make it a bit smaller, perhaps, like so, and then get rid of that bit there. Don't want that. Okay, and obviously a door for the toilet. You can be green. There. That's nice, and we're going to want somewhere for our staff to rest, and also a laundry room for our cleaners. So what we're going to want again is some walls. That will do, I think. That'll be the laundry room, and staff room could go along here. Yeah. So let's put the staff room like that, I think. Again, doors. We'll use white doors for staff. Okay, so yeah, that's you and you. Okay, and these are going to be zoned as, that's our laundry room. Yeah, and our staff room, which is there. Good. Oh, we could actually configure these as bedrooms, can't we, while we're here? So, bedroom, that's you. There. Good. So let's get our team building that. Not quite sure why there was that gasp, but there you go. Ooh, actually, I think... I do need another bit of space, actually. Actually, let's move that there, which might help. Don't know. Actually, what I want to do is get rid of... Can I get rid of this wall? Okay. If I dezone that, can I then get rid of... I want to get rid of that wall. Do I need another wall in there? Okay. And then can I then remove this wall? Doesn't seem to want to let me do it. Oh, do that. We'll leave it like that. Okay. I have a feeling this staff room might need to be bigger. Oh, no, that's the laundry room, isn't it? Yes, that's okay. That's fine. Right, let's get them speeded up. Get the rooms built. And then we can move on to actually filling them up. Right, so they're all done with that. So, the bedrooms. Actually, let's colour them first, shall we? So we want customisable surfaces. So in the bedrooms, nice orange carpet. Yeah, that will do there. And the walls. What colour? This is wallpaper. I think. Oh, that will do. That's nice and subtle, isn't it? So if I hold the shift key down, it does all of the walls in that room. That's good. Okay. But for a bedroom, we will want these three things at minimum. Single bed, a wardrobe, and a case stand. So if I click on that, it brings them up. So the bed, what sort of colour? Blue? Blue. Put you there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. The case, again, use a white one? Yeah, white one, that's quite nice. We can put you there, 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 and there. And the wardrobe. Again, a white one, I think. Can I put you there? I can. Oops, there you go. And there. So the bedrooms are now fully equipped for backpackers to stay in. That's a staff room. Oh, this. I didn't zone out the toilet room, did I? The bathroom, as some people call it. In fact, this game calls it a bathroom as well. Right, and that needs equipment as well. Actually, let's colour the floor in on that first. So this is going to be tiles rather than carpet, I think. That will do nicely. There you go. And the walls. Again, tiles, I think. Yeah, that nice pale colour. That looks good. And in the toilet, the bathroom, we're going to need some of these things. Alright, if we click here, we're going to want a toilet cubicle. There. Actually, if we put the toilet cubicles here, I can hold you down and drag you. That works. Now I've lost my selection. Darn it. Okay. In there again. The shower cubicle. R to rotate. And there. That is good. Okay. And we also want... Oh, that's enough actually, but I'm going to put a basin or two in there. So we'll put basin. Basin. And we could put a mirror on the wall, couldn't we? Mirror, mirror on the wall. There you go. And a waste bin, a laundry bin, or a waste bin. Actually, let's put both. So if we put the laundry bin there, and the waste bin... Oh, you will fit there. Okay. Hopefully that works. There's no hand dryer as such. Or any way of drying your hands. Do we want a towel shelf? I don't know. We'll put one in. See what that does. So, now the thing is, you can't put assets into rooms they don't belong in. So I can't put this towel shelf in the kitchen or restaurant, for example. Okay, so they're doing that. Go a bit quicker, chaps, if you don't mind. Oh, I thought I chose the black tile. Never mind. Okay, this is the staff room. So again, we're going to need lockers, sofas, dispenser, all that sort of jazz. So let's some sofa. Yeah. And a water dispenser. Go there. Lockers. You can be there. A coffee machine, of course. And a waste bin. That'll do nicely. Perhaps another sofa? Or a snack machine? No. Or a little single chair. That will do. Okay. And this is the laundry room, for which we're going to need a washing machine. I'll put you there. And a dryer. And a dryer. Good. We're going to need a sheet and towel shelf. So that's a sheet shelf. Can't put that there because it's in the way of people. And a towel shelf. There. Now in the Gothenburg example, in the scenario, they actually had two of these in the room. I wonder if we should do that here as well. Actually, can I actually make that room bigger? So again, let's extend those walls. We'll move you to there. Now I don't think, let's bring the walls back up. I don't think I can move the door. No. Let's go to structure here. No. Delete. Can I delete? That's deleting the wall, isn't it? Okay, we'll try that. Alright. Oh, and that wall. Thank you. Good. And we'll put... No, I don't want to delete that. I want to put a new wall in. In there. That's cool. Oh, is he going to be trapped? Hope not. And the door. White door for staff. There you go. And this I can move to there. Actually, what we could do, put you there. Yeah, leave you there, and I want another one. Be nice if we could duplicate options. In fact, have room blueprints as well, which would be nice. But no, we don't want to do that. I want to come here, go to assets for this type of room. Another towel shelf. Another towel shelf. Go rotate. Oh, you need to be a laundry. I haven't zoned it yet. So zone laundry room. Laundry room. There it is. And zone that. Good. And then the assets for the laundry room. So another towel shelf. Rotate you like that. Nope, the other way around. That's it. And the sheet shelf. You can go there. Actually, can I move? Oh, I can move you to there. That's fine. Okay, that's good. What sort of look do we want to the laundry room? Again, tiles would be best, wouldn't it? So tiles. Oh, it is black. Why was it showing? Okay, I don't know. Have these colour tiles. So shift on that, and on the walls. Again, we could have tiles. Green, blue. There you go. And the staff room. The staff room ought to have wallpaper, I suppose. Or paint. Oh, a nice... Actually, if I put yellow... Oh, no. Yellow along there. And then we could have a nice kind of light blue for the rest. There you go. And along there. And the floor. That should be carpeted. Or dark blue will do. There you go. Okay. So, the guy's going to do that. So let's have a look at our reception zone. We're going to need these things. So we're going to need a reception desk. Oh, yeah, that is there, I think. And a key cabinet behind it. Hopefully there's room there for everyone to move. The copy machine. That can be there. And that is all we actually need there. But if we put some comfy sofas in, what colour should we use? Blue. Yeah, why not? I shall put you here. Yep, there will do. And the stand for literature. Yeah, water can go there. Snacks. Yes. Coffee. Yes. And a waste bin, naturally. You can go there. We could decorate it with plants and pictures and the rest of it, but that will do for now, I think. So we just need to assign a receptionist to that, which will happen in due course. And the kitchen area. Interesting, it says it's already linked to that restaurant. Interesting, I didn't know it did that automatically, which is nice. But presumably you could have a kitchen and a restaurant separate, quite separate from each other, and people would have to navigate the transfer of foodstuffs between those two rooms. Okay, we're going to need... Well, that's all we basically need, but we will actually need to store our supplies. So we will put in a pantry shelf in there. Yeah, that will do. Anything else we need? We will, depending on what sorts of food we want to prepare. Some foods require fridges and preparation benches and so on. We'll get to those as we need to. Seafood tanks? Ooh, I say. We've got the stove. That will do, I think, for the kitchen. Now, the restaurant requires a dinner menu. We'll do that in a moment. It requires the tables, reception desk, and a cutlery shelf. Okay, so we can get our chaps putting all that kit in. And we need to put down our floor and wall styles. Reception. Oh, we could have that cross pattern carpet. Actually, could put everywhere. Oh, that's quite expensive though. No, we're not going to do that one. A nice simple brown carpet for everywhere that doesn't already have a carpet. That will do. And the walls around here. Let's get the walls back up so I can see them. What do we want on the walls? Something nice and subtle, discreet. That will do. All around. Yep, I think that's good. That, I suppose. I don't seem to be using that anymore, which is annoying, isn't it? To say the least. Yeah. Okay, can I delete that? Delete an asset, an object. There you go. Yep. Now, what I want to do as well here is there is a external waste bin. So can I find that? Trash, there you are. There you are, the dumpster. If I put you out there. So when all the internal bins are filled up, staff will fill that dumpster up and it'll be collected every 24 hours, which is one of the options we saw as we came into the game. There should be an entrance option, which we saw somewhere. Or in the scenario we saw. Ooh, what's that? Aha, right, this is the outdoor option. Now I want the entrance. Well, I've gone too far back, really. I could have... Okay, that's fine, I suppose. That looks quite pretty. A bench for sitting outside? Yeah, they could do that. Why not? Are we ready to get people in? I think so. Oh, we need a menu for the restaurant. We can serve... Oh, right, we can serve salads. I unlocked that during the running of the tutorial scenario. That requires a fridge and a preparation bench. Right, and these bottom icons are telling me where you store the goods. So that's a pantry shelf. And that's a fridge. So we will... Yeah, let's put a fridge... Okay, I'll select that dish. And also that dish. Oh yes, it's just pea soup. I just get backpackers and sporty. If I make one of them salad, I also get sunbathers also like that as well. But we're not going to have sunbathers in this scenario in the playtest. Okay, so we do actually want... Oh, it tells me there because of the menu. I need a fridge and a bench. So the fridge, you can go there, and the kitchen bench can go there. That's done. Now the next thing I need to do is hire some staff, I think. So we're going to staff, We want a receptionist. Now, if I hold this to pause, because you do get new candidates, and I get confused when this list suddenly changes in 7 minutes' time, or whatever that counter is. So each applicant has several characteristics and a quality and experience level, which improves over time as they do their job. May become preoccupied, extrovert, that's quite good. Key expert, speedy recovery. You're actually quite good for a level 1. Kind-hearted, doesn't work with machines, extrovert and positive, but you're expensive to run every day. I think you'll be lovely. Keith Drayson, hire you, put you in reception. There you go. And in the kitchen, we need to hire staff. Automatically selecting chef there. So we've got hyper contract nerd, chopping champion. Oh, that's good. Perfectionist, introvert, shouter, leader, sea lover. I quite like you, actually. But in need of many breaks. Which might mean we need a second chef, depending on how many guests we have, I suppose. Okay, you're a leader, which is good. Okay, you're a bit shouty. Hopefully you won't go too far out. Oh, distract our customers too much, I guess. Okay, we'll hire you. Put you in the kitchen. And in the restaurant, we want a waiter, punching bag, takes complaints well. We're not going to get any complaints. Memory master, faster greeting in the reception. Yeah, show off, punching bag, stinky, no. Energetic, I quite like you. Yeah, put you in there. That is good. And we also need cleaners and maintenance staff. So cleaner, you're not applicable to any particular zone. I'm not sure. I don't think we can zone them. Oh, you're good. Sheep champion, I like that a lot. Mopping monster. I do like you. Puts everyone in a better mood as well. So let's hire you as our cleaner. And finally, a maintenance worker. I think you'll do nicely. Electrical engineer, yeah. Perfectionist. Might be a bit slow though. We haven't got much to maintain here though, have we? So that's alright. We've got a first guest. Alright, now our construction workers here are idling. Okay, but they're not doing anything at the moment, so we'll send all those guys home. And we can check our guests out. Where are you?
Hi.
There you are. Waiting for dinner. Unemotional.
Ida!
Neutral.
I know.
Good, good. Now we can inspect their room. We can kick them out, or we can follow them around. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, right. Yes, this is one thing I learnt in the tutorial, and I've obviously since forgotten. Whack-a-mole. We want. Backpackers need entertainment, which was here. So this was entertainment. Where's that? There it is. Whack-a-stub. Where should we put that? We can put that... Don't want it there. It could be in reception somewhere, couldn't it? Okay, let's move that sofa to there. Put the whack-a-stub, just like in the tutorial, the first scenario, put that there. And that will do, I think. Yeah, that will do. Oh, he does take the towel from there. Excellent. And puts in the laundry basket rather than dropping it on the floor. Very good. Very good indeed. And there's our cleaner washing the towel. Super. And cleaning up the floor. Excellent. Heading for dinner. One thing here is that the table needs to be set with cutlery and napkins and so on. So you need to make sure you've got enough cutlery shelving to cover all the tables, as it were. He's having a dinner. Wants to give some feedback. Very happy. I like... Oh, did he write in the book? Don't suppose you can look at the book, can you? delete cell the option. No, the item. No, don't want to do that. Oh, we haven't got any windows. Oh my goodness. If you ever saw, we're talking several years ago now, I did a Sim Airport long Let's Play, and I always forgot to put windows in my buildings. That's too long. Do we have a slightly smaller one? Not sure. You're very big. You're full length windows. What about you? You'll do. Okay. And therefore reception. That's good. And in the staff room. Yep. And in the bedrooms, though, we're going to want something a bit different. Yeah, in Sim Airport, the windows did actually impact on the visitor happiness. So they were kind of essential, really. And I just ignored that for a while. Then I learnt my lesson. And it certainly improved my game. I don't know... Oh, it does add attractiveness, doesn't it? It says +2 there. Oh, you see, it does. Okay, we'll put this one higher up. Well, that's pink. Don't want pink as such. Red? Well, I want that as sort of... Yellow? Oh, okay, then yellow. Why the orange? For the kitchen, I suppose you ought to have... There you go. You could have that there. And in the restaurant. There and there. Oh. And there. Oh, you see now, the windows and the whack-a-mole, whatever it's called, I do need to get the guys in to deliver all that stuff and build it. So get just a two-man team in to do that. Here they come, putting in all the windows. He's still looking for that whack-a-mole. I'm not finding it. Now, how are we doing here? Oh, that's loans, cash flow. Oh, I'm making some money today. Excellent. And the ratings. No one's actually stayed the full days, their full term yet. And I've got 3 full bedrooms. Lovely. There he is, playing his whack-a-mole game.
Guys, these are boarding.
$5 a shot. Nice. Glass of water, good. Oh, supplies, they come every 12 hours. Which is excellent. Now, staff will fall asleep in the middle of the floor if they over-exercised, which is a little disconcerting. There you are. Oh, hang on, what's wrong with you? It says he's satisfied. That's better. Oh, they're paying quite a lot. In terms of payments, the rooms themselves, I don't know if you can discount the room rate, but I don't think I want to do that. It doesn't look like you can actually change or increase the room rate as such. Now, Jet Wilder is he'll be leaving today. It's early in the morning, so he's having dinner. Probably breakfast, to be honest, but there you are. We'll see what he says when he leaves us, when he checks out. Oh, there's a garbage removal. Good. Looking for a toilet. He's always doing that. One of the things he loves doing in my hotel. Arcade gaming. Ooh. We don't have any of that. Oh, someone's checked in. Oh, there are pings occasionally, which means I think some of your staff are levelling up. But they don't appear in this notification panel down here. No. And I don't think we can get rid of this notification panel. No. Oh,
Hi.
Jet, there you are. We're following you. You going to be checking out now? He is indeed. Wow. Like it. Is he going to leave us a review? Do. He's picked up by... Oh, he's got on a bus. And we've got a guest review. 71. That's not too bad, I suppose. if we go to here, overview, ratings. You see, so he didn't like some things. Litter. Oh, there's a problem with litter, is there? And Jet wanted a gym. Okay, let's put in some more entertainment. Go away, notification log. Arcade machine. You can go there. Now, what else should we do here? We've got money to spend, so what we could do, go upstairs. Yes. Stairs cost a fair amount of money. Put you not like that. Rotate you around that way. Let's do that. Okay, and if we go up a level and hide the roof, we can build a foundation up here. Let's rotate this slightly so I can see what I'm doing. That's just 40 grand. Let's do that. Okay, let's get the team in. We'll get a big team in to do this for us. Well, what I'll also do, actually, I can use page up, is we'll put one of those material things down here. Well, I can't do that until we've got some floor. Okay, we'll put that there. What we're going to do is build some lovely big... Actually, I'll put that there. Build some lovely big rooms. Hang on, am I getting this wrong? Let's remove that wall. No, I didn't want to do that. What's going on here? What am I removing? I try and get rid of that wall. I can't. Why can't I not get rid of that wall? Oh. Remember, of course, this is very much an alpha build. I need that to be foundation. Can't place in a... What? What is going on here? Right, so that's that done. And these will be our next set of rooms. But I'm not going to complete those just yet because we're definitely running out of time. I just wanted to show you the relative ease of moving upstairs, which is good. Oh, I've just noticed we've got a critic at the hotel. They're currently indifferent. Where are you? There you are. I've got a day left. Okay, what I'll do is I will just run this forward till the end of the critic's visit, and then I can show you the critic review panel and the effect that has on my hotel. Now, it looks as if our critic is about to check out. He's completed his visit of 2 days, staying at the Hotel Ajax. While he was doing that, I was actually completing some of the work upstairs. Like I've created this new, better bedroom up here with an ensuite toilet and everything, including a bedside table, a little extra seat. Looks really good, and I can charge a lot more for it apparently. Yeah, that is quite a hefty increase, 2,500 compared to just over £1,000 for your average backpacker room. Fine. Though, looking at the reviews I've been getting, I've still got some work to do. I'm not quite sure why, but we could look at that. In fact, the guest rate, if I click the right thing, it'll tell me, come out of there. That's it. If I come in here, the ratings, rain didn't, refreshments weren't terribly good, no gym, dinner was poor. That's a shame, isn't it? Wow, that is not good. The critic is about to leave. They're getting in a taxi. We've got a 1-star review. That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, the whatever that is 61. That's it. Cleanliness, staff experience is a bit poor. Okay, and we can see here how well we've done in meeting the star rating requirements. It's 100 points. We've got that somehow. Yeah, not quite sure how that's worked out, but it says there 199. Toilets are okay. The laundry is okay. For 2 stars, which means we can get the sporty types in, we're going to need 200 points, which is one off. But we're going to need a gym as well, so we can do that as we go forward. But I think that's where we'll leave it for... No, come out there. Click OK on that. That's it. Oh, there we are. That's our cleaner, I think. It's just asleep on the job. I've actually employed a second cleaner because there was too much detritus cluttering up the reception area. They're obviously overworked. At the moment, there is no way of scheduling staff, so that is one thing hopefully we will see in due course. Actually, if I can... What's my overlays look like? Attractiveness. Yeah, the dumpster doesn't look good, does it? That looks all quite good. Cleanliness. That room needs tidying up after being checked out of. I think that's where the critic was staying. And the temperature, that's all lovely. Yes, probably. so we're gonna leave that, I think, for now. It's just a very quick look at an upcoming game, not yet in early access. I'm hopeful we might see some news on a early access release date fairly soon, once this playtest has completed. In fact, it's already completed, once they've gone through the feedback for that. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out, how it turns out in due course. And I look forward to playing the full early access version. Need to get that bedroom ready, and then I can set a campaign to get some sporty guys in. Oh, okay. Right, these obviously change. These were not the opportunities I had when I first came into this. Interesting. So yeah, so that's it from me. This is Hotel Architect, just completing a quick playthrough of the Winter 2024 playtest. Hopefully there'll be another playtest as well fairly soon, or a demo or some such, as and when they get around to early access. Look out for news. There'll be a link to the Steam store page and to the Discord server for developers in the description below. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs uppy button. Even better if you've got something to say about what the game is like, if it's something you're looking forward to, is it on your wish list, how does it compare to other hotel tycoon builder management type games. Yeah, whatever you feel like saying, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. It's always awesome to hear from you. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Hotel Architect. Until the next time, bye bye for now.